Hi, my name is Michelle, and I wanted to take a minute to share about the Pretty Little Liars books. You've probably more likely heard about the show than the books. The show is really popular. It's got Lucy Hale, Troy Bellisario, Shay Mitchell, and Ashley Benson. And the book is just as incredible. Now, if you have seen the show, some things will carry over. Like, the first episode of the show is pretty much the first book crunched all together. But the book's really, really good. It's awesome. It has 4 main characters. You've got Hannah, Spencer, Emily, and Aria. And Hannah's like your pretty popular girl who used to be bulimic, and that's how she got pretty, because she wasn't always so skinny and lovely. Spencer is your kind of OCD, straight-A student who's really, really intelligent. Emily is your sporty girl. She's dealing with being maybe possibly lesbian, bisexual, so she's kind of struggling with that, and her like super non-supportive of that parents. And Aria is very artsy. She just came back from Iceland. She's dealing with the fact that her father cheated on her mother and only she and her father know about it. It's this big secret, and being back in the town where her father cheated is not very good for her. And she also may end up hooking up with her English teacher without realizing who he is. So, there's a lot of scandal and a lot of secrets and lies that go on in the book. I do really like the books. I feel like the author, Sarah Shepard, throws around names of like brands and stuff all the time to the point where it's almost distracting, where she's just like, oh, the Louboutins, except she does that like every other sentence. So she's just always throwing out names, and it makes it very relevant to today, which is nice, but it's not a book that you're gonna read in 20 years and be like, oh my gosh, I still go to these stores. I mean, well, I guess you could still go to the stores, but like it's very, very much in today's society, and so that's a perk and a drawback. But it's very, very interesting. You can definitely relate to one of these girls no matter what. The main plot within the whole series is each of them have their secrets, and they're being stalked by this person called A, who will send messages in various methods and be like, hey, I know your secrets, and then like provide proof that they know these secrets. And the girls are like, oh my gosh, how do you know this? Like, this is creepy. And they think it's their dead best friend. Well, their missing best friend, who, spoiler alert, body will be found at the end of this book. So then it's like, oh my god, well, who is it really? I think like the 13th book in the series just came out. It's like ridiculous how many books there are. There's going to be like 15 or 16. But then it's definitely going to be the end, and so yeah, if you really like the series, there's a whole lot of them to go through. Definitely worth at least trying the first book if you're into young adult novels. Definitely recommend it. It's a good one.